Now we'll be moving on to the question answers of this chapter, and let's begin. How does Tillu manage to find his way to the forbidden passage? So while his father was sleeping one day, he had siesta at his home, and while he slept, he managed to take his identity card and move through that forbidden passage, right? That's how it happened. Moving on to the next question, what did Tillu hope to see once he emerged from his underground home? So one day Tillu hoped to see the suns or the stars, right? If sun, like if it was day, stars if it was the night time. He imagined and he always wanted to see them, right? Moving on to the next question, why did Tillu's father advise him not to try to reach the surface of the planet? Tillu's father strictly advised him not to go there because, in that kind of temperature, the air was also thin. It was very difficult to breathe. So he could even die of the low temperature over there. That's why his father stopped him from going to the surface of the planet. Alright, the next question is, what changes had occurred which forced people to live in underground homes? So changes were again in the sun, like the temperature of the sun, and there was changes. There were little changes in the sun, but those changes were very much for, in order that the animals also became extinct, the birds also became extinct, the temperature also dropped down so much, right? So these were the changes that, forced the people to shift to underground, right? Moving on to the next question, why was everyone in the control room greatly excited? Everyone in the control room was greatly excited because two spacecrafts were approaching them, that their planet was being approached by the two spacecraft. That's why they were excited. Okay, the next question is, was the spacecraft manned or unmanned? How do you know it? We actually know by reading the text and going through the whole story, we know that it was unmanned. It was not manned, right? It was unmanned because we can prove this by when we see that a mechanical hand was coming out of it. There was no man in it. It was just unmanned, right? A mechanical hand came up to take the samples of the soil. So that's how we know that the spacecraft was unmanned. Okay. The next question is, what did number 1 and number 2 suggest should be done about the alien spacecraft? So I hope you guys remember the lesson, and in the lesson also we discussed that the number 1 suggested that what were we going to do? We are so powerful, let us wait for them to arrive, the spacecrafts to arrive, and we will make them ineffective, right when they are here. But number 2 said that we are not aware about how much powerful they are, and we should not reveal our existence, so we should not make them ineffective. We should just wait and watch. This is what number 2 suggested. So these were 2 suggestions of number 1 and number 2, right? Moving on to the next question, what do you think the mechanical hand was trying to do? The mechanical hand was trying to take samples of the soil, like from the Martian surface, in order to study that whether there is life on Mars or not. The next question is, so Tillu pressed the red button, and what was the damage? Here the damage was that the mechanical hand had stopped working already. Right when he pressed the red button, the mechanical hand stopped working. So this is what the damage is being referred to. Right? The next question is, where had the spacecraft come from? The spacecraft had come from Earth, like it was sent by NASA, that is in US, right? So the next and the last question is, on which planet do Tillu and his parents live? So the name of the planet is not specified here, but we know that they used to live on such kind of a planet on the surface of which life was impossible. The conditions over there were very harsh, the temperature was so low, the animals and the plants were also extinct and they could not survive on the surface. So that's why they started living underground. So that's it for this chapter. I hope that the chapter as well as question answers are clear to you guys. This is Chetna signing off. Bye.